Magic Sorcerer here, and today I'm gonna start a little series about how to get better at Minecraft PvP. So in these episodes, I guess I'll call them, I'm gonna be teaching you how to get better at MCSG style PvP, pot PvP, soup PvP maybe, and maybe a little, and somewhat UHC. So I'll see you at the training zony majiggy jig thingy majiggy jig thing zing. And we are back. So what I've done is set up a little small arena, and so what I'm gonna go over is hotbar management. So first I like to have my sword or whatever you're gonna attack with. Then I like to have my fishing rod either here or here, whatever one's comfortable for you. Then I like to have my flint and steel, so you can usually have it. By the way, I like to hotkey up to like 5. Set your hotkeys to what's comfortable for you. So like I have 1 and 2 as F and G because that's the closest to WASD, so I can like switch back really fast. And then I can reach 3, 4, 5 really easily. I can sort of reach 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't really reach those. So you want to have the important things to hotkey slots that you can reach well. So 5th slot, I have my golden apple in case I'm low in health. Then I just have food, and then I have an arrow so I can tell if I have an arrow. If I have a mod, if you have like a mod that tells you the arrows you have, you don't need it there. You can have other stuff there, but I like to have it there just in case. I'm just showing it for the example. So something I like to do is something that's good to do for PvP training is to practice on iron golems. It might sound stupid. So like what you want to do is you want to like run into it, hit it once, and then make it mad at you, and then you want to fight on it. So those are good to practice on. So let's do that first. So you hit it once, make it get annoyed, and then you can practice your combos, because they're really good, because they sort of like have like some sort of reach, so it's really good for practicing combos. So what I would recommend is having a golden apple, full diamond armor, diamond sword. I barely survived, and I'm okay at PvP. I wouldn't say I'm the greatest, but I think I can give an okay series on this. So I would recommend practicing with an iron golem until you can easily defeat it like that, and you can just consecutively do it. So after you've done that, I would try doing it on real people, maybe getting like criticals. So that's another thing I want to mention, criticals. So let me just summon something. Summon a zombie. Okay, so frick time. Okay, so here's the thing. If you hold on. So the thing is, people say you get a critical if you're jumping. I'm jumping and I'm not getting critical. See, the thing is, you only get a critical when you're falling down. So see, I'm going up, but I'm falling down. So a critical is very common. So a critical is you get almost like up to 2 times damage on your strike. So what I like to do is, I'm just gonna copy this. So what I like to do is sometimes if someone's running at me, I like to rod them and then jump. So it'll look like this. Because so when you're running at them, you jump and you rod them to hit them back, and then you hit them so they're out of your range. So they can't hit you, but you can hit them. So that's good. So I'm gonna break off this part. Give me those. And I don't need you, pork chop. So another thing I'm going to mention is low ground. Low ground is a big key. See, so the thing with low ground is, let me just build this. Okay, so now that's built. Okay, So this is low ground. I'm going to spawn zombies. So let's say I'm all the way over here. Well, I'm in creative mode. Wait, sorry. Game mode S. So wait, get back. So I can only hit them from around 2.5 blocks. That's like 2.5 blocks. So we'll summon a zombie again. Now we can hit them from farther down here. So the thing is with low ground, so if you're on a low ground and you're hitting at someone's legs and they're trying to hit your head, you can hit their legs farther away than they can hit your head, because that's how logic works in Minecraft. So let's just say you're down here and you're hitting at someone's legs. You will be able to hit them farther and get more combos than they will be able to get on you, because they're on high ground. But high ground also has an advantage. You can easily get criticals, and if you're like fighting on like a mountain or something, you can easily just rod them down and get a lot of fall damage on them. So another thing I want to go over is flint and steel tactics. So let's do one simple tactic. So I'm just gonna run him back a little. Okay, so flint and steel. See that? You can barely see like when I'm switching, so the thing I do is I just run up, I flint and steel, and then I start hitting. So that's something you need to practice. It's very important to run up and quickly switch. Cause like if you're like doing this, you're like that's not gonna win you a fight. So you need to be fast with that. I'm only gonna go a little bit longer with this. So yeah. So now I guess I'm going to do potion PvP. Let me get my inventory set up for this. I'm back, and with no debuff stuff. I'm just gonna go over no debuff because of this. That's usually the most common one, and it sort of applies for all pop PvP. So this is usually gonna be your inventory. You're gonna have fire resistance, speed. There's usually speed here, but there's gonna be ender pearls. There's probably gonna be food, but I don't need to teach you how to eat food. So usually it's enchanted, but I don't want to waste time. So what I would recommend is having all your healing so that you can easily hotkey them. Having these two at the end, so even if you can't hotkey them, you can easily reach them just by scrolling back. And your ender pearl is somewhat close to your diamond sword, so you can ender pearl away if you need to like refill. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Let's say you need to heal, and oh no, you're in a fight, you need to refill. So usually what you're gonna do is you're probably just gonna be like doing this. That's not gonna win you a fight. So what you need to do is you need to just like spam click. You need to click fast, somewhat fast, and you need to go along a line or like in a curve. Usually curves work better, but straight lines aren't bad. See, that wasn't the best refill ever, but like something like that. Well, like go to Stimpy if you want to do refills, but you want to be able to refill fast. I'm not that good at it, so before you fight, you need to pot up or you're instantly gonna lose, because like once you have swiftness, you can like do all these combos and stuff. So I'm just gonna go over the basics of the, well, I'm not gonna do comboing this episode. I'll do comboing in the next episode, because comboing is a big part, but I think I've explained enough. So once you got all your health pots, I would usually pot around 6, and if you have 6 hearts or lower. So let's spawn a villager. Let's hit him. We gotta drink this and this. I gotta drink this. I did not think this through, but I will still survive. Don't worry. Oh no, he's coming in also. Get back. Ow. Get back. Stupid villager. Golem. Whatever. Okay, so let's go here and let's do a bunch of combos. Usually S-tapping works the best on villagers. Oh, he killed him with half a heart. So boss. So this time I'm actually going to try to refill and stuff. Okay, let's do it again. I wasted a pot. And we beat him. So that is basically the basics of that. And I would do UHC, but I'm not going to go over the sword and stuff because it's basically the same as SG. So I'll get into UHC soon. I'm back. I have nothing else but lava buckets because that's the only thing you really need to know for build UHC. Actually, I'm going to get some blocks. Let's just get these. So when you're going in for a fight, usually some people, they would like build up like this and then go in like that to get an easy crit. And so people also like build up. They build up to avoid arrows, which is something you can do. But I want to mention the lava bucket. So I like having my water bucket in 5 slot because it's an easy reach for me, and 3 for my lava bucket because it's sort of like a flint and steel. So same thing applies for a lava bucket, and that as what's it called? Oh no! Wood is probably not the best block to do this, but I guess it's gonna work. Well, I guess it has to. But that's basically the main thing. So lava buckets, that's it. So let's say you're really like up really high and you're gonna fall. I might fail this, but let's just say you're gonna fall. You're falling high, and you want to survive. MLG water bucket. See, that is how you do it. So what you want to do is when you're falling, you got to switch to your water bucket, and as soon as you hit the ground, you want to like sort of spam it, right click. So like when you land in the water that you placed, and you get your water back. And you don't really have to get it back. You can just do that and collect it after. So that is something you should practice if you want to like negate fall damage. So let's just go in game mode C. Let's just say you're like going down like a staircase or something like this. Pro building skills, I know. So I mean, the commentary is better than my other video where I talked about potatoes. But so let's just say you're running, and then you're falling. So you have to do something like that. So let me get back up there. So when you're running, you wanna run off, then you wanna hotkey, and then you place it down, and that is how it works. So thank you guys for watching this video. I had a lot of fun making this. If you guys want me to make more of these types of videos, leave a like or a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.